Hey guys, JC with Big Game Real Estate here, and today we're talking about some tips and tricks on what to look for when you're out there driving the roads and you're trying to find a value add opportunity. How do we find that? How do we know we can add value? Well, we did a video the other day on using dead space in the parking lot, maybe putting another tenant there. Today, I'm gonna let you guys take a look at this. All right, there's a couple of value add opportunities right here. So number one, we see this building. This is what I would call a dopey building, right? Small tenants, local tenants. You guys can't see it behind there, but there's actually a romantic depot there, right? So not the best of tenants. So what I would do if I was doing a deal in this area is I would drive down the highway and I would spot this building, okay? Another thing we can take a look at. I'm gonna do a zoom in on this. Okay, as you can see the facade, you see the rain marks up here, all right? It hasn't been taken care of. That lets me know that those tenants, all right, they're local, they're probably not paying a market rent. There's probably an opportunity here, potentially, to reach out to the seller to purchase that building for one price, re-tenant it, get some new tenants in there, and increase the value of the property by the rent roll. We're gonna get a higher rent, and then we can go to bank and do a cash out refinance, right? So this particular property that I'm standing at, this is a shopping center. All right, we're located on a main road. We're on a main highway here. All right, again, we're doing retail today. Now let's take a look at the shopping center. So look, we got some national concepts. In this case, it's a franchise, Mako. But look at the awning next door. All right, look at this. Okay, lack of maintenance. Okay, now do we see a sign up there? Okay, so we know that's a vacant space. We see some tenants, again, national tenant. So we got some good tenants here. But look at the awnings, guys. Okay, you see those awnings? That's from lack of maintenance, okay? Look at that sign missing, okay? Lack of maintenance, lack of tenant. So if I'm looking for a deal and I'm on this highway and I'm looking to get my first deal, my first building to buy, I'm gonna pass this building. And I'm gonna say, wow, okay, they got some good tenants here, right? So I know it's a good location. I know they must be getting some real rents, all right, some bankable rents. I still wanna see those lease terms and what they're paying, but we obviously have some vacancy here. All right, so vacancy is an immediate way to add value to the property. In addition, there's a lack of maintenance, all right? Now, a lack of maintenance to the property, that's easy to see, all right? So again, what would it cost to come in here and, re-tenant the building, get a couple more tenants in the building rather, and then spruce up the exterior. Now, the exterior on this building is in pretty good shape. All right, but obviously we have a missing sign there, so we know there's a vacancy here. We know there's a vacancy here. There's a vacancy here. Those awnings definitely need to be replaced. Another thing I look at when I'm driving properties is landscape and parking lot. So if I see that the parking lot, which in this case, it's in pretty good condition, if I see that the park hasn't been maintained, all right, I would reach out to that owner. A lot of times that could indicate an out-of-state owner, an absentee owner, all right, which are more likely to sell. Could indicate that a property maybe was passed down through family members or has a lot of partners. But either way, those are indications of deferred maintenance, all right? So deferred maintenance is one obvious site to look out for when you're looking for a value-add opportunity. Vacancy, high vacancy in this case. Hey, look, I'm looking around, we got tenants, but we also have quite a number of vacancy. So vacancy, obviously, as well. And again, the type and style of tenants. Are they mom and pop, like what I showed next door? Is the building decrepit? Any obvious evidence of flooding? Right, these are things when you're driving down the road, when you spot them, I would stop and take a look around that property. Also landscaping. All right, now in this case where I am, we're still in our cold weather. We're still in our cold weather season here. All right, and I don't want to get in trouble for putting anybody's specific names, but if this were the summertime, I would be looking to see if the grass was mowed. I'd be looking to see if the shrubbery and the flowers, are they planted? Do they look nice, or is it overgrown? Like a nasty lawn you pass on a house. All those are indications of deferred maintenance. It tells me the property's not being well kept or well taken care of. Again, what would I do if I found this? I would reach out to the owner and say, hey, look, I'm an investor in the area. I passed by your property. Any interest in selling? And again, we have those conversations. So again, guys, as you're getting out there in the field, we want to take some of these skills I'm teaching you. I want to show you what they actually look like in real time. That's what we're doing here today. That's what we did on the ShopRite video. See you next time.